Hello, welcome back to Benny's Take. I'm your girl Benny, and today I'm bringing you yet another get ready with me while we just like chit chat on some of the things that I've been seeing online. Y'all, I went to Black Twitter, and when I tell you I found this video that I wanted to react to, y'all, I laughed so hard. I literally laughed so hard. But before we get into that, please make sure that you're subscribed, turn on the notification bell so that you always know when I upload, and also be sure to follow me on all of all these socials. Definitely check me out. I'm on Threads, y'all. All the saints are on Threads. You know what I'm saying? So check me out there. Follow me on TikTok. Subscribe. Do all of the things, and let's get into it. Also, let me just plug in here that I am wearing my shirt, one of the videos that gone viral on Instagram, and one of the lines in there was "I need joy," and I was like, let's get some merch. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's get some merch so that the saints can have some kind of uniform. You know what I'm saying? Like, to wear. So we have this in this color, and we also have it in black. My camera's not picking it up well, but it says "I need joy." I'm gonna leave the link down in the description box. Definitely check me out. Do all of the things. And y'all, I also got those Amazon storefronts. So I'm leaving that as well. If you want to shop any of the items that I'm recommending, any of the items that I already use, you know what I'm saying? Like, your girl will be getting a little percentage, or will be, because I haven't gotten anything. Your girl will be getting a little percentage. So if there's anything that I'm using that you care for, definitely check my Amazon. I have tech stuff, home stuff, kitchen stuff, and a whole bunch of other random things. So definitely check me out. Anyways, let's get into this video, y'all. And we're gonna be doing our makeup because I'm trying to get out of the house. And I told y'all already, I'm trying to practice my makeup. So there's gonna be a lot of videos of me sitting here and trying to beat my face. So let's get into it. Yo, I don't even know how to introduce this video. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna play it, and we are all gonna see what is going on, because let's just play it. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just play it and get into it.
But you got some, because I want these people to know how you slept with my brother.
Whoop-de-doo. Everybody knew except you.
So what did I say about you though? What type of girl did I say about you?
What you mean? Niggas
What you mean?
Boys, guys, but what can I do?
But you fucked my brother though.
Okay. Like, what you want, a cookie? Like,
but we got kids because you my baby mom.
okay, I don't owe you no loyalty.
What you mean you don't owe me no loyalty? We got a whole kid and I pay the bills.
I'm not your girlfriend. I'm a baby mom. I owe you no loyalty. I used to owe you loyalty. I don't owe you nothing now.
Yeah, but I pay the bills in
It
here.
doesn't matter. He paid them with you.
Ain't nobody paid nothing with me. I just dropped off $2,500 over here the other day.
And you dropped off 5 bands. Who dropped off
But
more?
what that say about you as a woman though?
Rent. It's light, food, kid gotta eat. You're not providing.
Yeah, but we was together for 5 years. Like,
Okay.
why you think it's okay to fuck my brother though?
Time don't mean nothing. Time ain't nothing but a number that can change.
I'm just saying, I'm here. You know why I'm here. Like that's crazy that you feel like it's alright though, and I'm gonna let the whole world know that you fuck my brother.
You think I care? You can't expose me, no.
No, but I'm gonna expose you with this video though.
Okay,
that you fuck my brother though.
The thing is, the gag is.
No,
you
it's
gonna
not.
look stupid because you trying to expose me.
No, I'm not gonna look stupid. You gonna look stupid because we got a whole 2-year-old together and you fuck my brother.
Okay, the 2-year-old wasn't there when it happened. Why does it matter?
But I'm just saying though, but like, what was the point of that though? Like, what you get out of that though? Like, you have no self-respect for yourself. You have no self-respect for yourself.
What I got out of it?
See, this shows that you really childish and you're not mature at all in no type of way though.
I'm very mature.
Nah, you're not though. You're really nothing. Nah, but you're nothing though. You're nothing though.
You slept.
And you're really a whore though. You're really a whore. How about that?
That's okay. If
Yeah. But you have no respect for yourself.
You think so?
No respect for yourself. You slept with my brother though.
I'm glad your brother don't think that of me.
No. It's not about that though. It's just, and I'm gonna have some words with him too. But it's like
Why
you don't
you
even.
thinking of him?
Nah, because like that's crazy. I just don't understand why you don't think about things like think about how I would
What do you
feel.
think about? I don't care about how you feel. Your feelings got nothing to do with me. Go find somebody who cares. Find somebody who gives 2 fucks. I don't care.
That's crazy.
So stop recording me and get out.
That's crazy though. I treated you so
You
good.
came here for your son.
No, but I treated you. When we was together, I treated you so good.
Saints, my apologies first of all for the cursing, because the saints on here, we don't be cursing like that, so my apologies on that. But first of all, if you guys were not able to pick it up, essentially, sis and this dude, by the way, I don't know if this is a skit or not, if this is actually real or not, but I just saw it and people were commenting on it. So essentially, sis has a kid with this dude, a 2-year-old child. They're no longer together, so their relationship is that of baby daddy, baby mama, you know, we're co-parenting type kind of energy. And so with that said, they don't go together. You know what I'm saying? Like, sis is out here living her life, you know, and then sis goes ahead and sleeps with her baby father's brother. So now the baby's father goes on ahead, pulls out the camera, because that's what the kids are doing these days. If you have any problem with anybody, don't go talk about it in private. Pull out your camera and let us know that y'all are beefing. So in true fashion, that's what the baby daddy did, pulls out a camera, and in an attempt to go ahead and, you know, expose his baby mama, in an attempt to do that, when I tell you, you cannot shame the shameless. You cannot shame the shameless. You know what I'm saying? Sis had no remorse as to what was going on. Sis felt no type of way to the fact that she slept with her baby daddy's brother and that she was being called on it. Like, sis had no remorse, and sis said, "You not gonna expose me, you gonna look stupid." And I do have to agree, he looked stupid because that baby dragged her for filth. All of the comebacks, you know what I'm saying? Like, he said, "Ain't nobody paying bills with me." She said, what she said? She said, "And he's paying too." You know what I'm saying? He goes ahead talking about, you know, you have no shame. What does that say about you? And she's like, "Say what? Do you want a cookie? Like, you want a cookie everybody knew besides you?" I'm talking about sis had every comeback in the history of comebacks. And now for the rest of us, we're looking at this and I'm like, both of y'all look stupid. Both of y'all look crazy right now. Both of y'all look real wild, arguing online about this matter that should have been kept amongst y'all and amongst the saints that surround y'all. You know what I'm saying? So I do not want to hop too heavily on, you know, their whole dynamic, but I did want to pull out some of the things that I feel like is becoming, you know, almost like on trend for our culture and our society. Yo, this whole baby mamas, baby daddies argument, first of all, like, I'm never gonna diss anybody's family dynamic because, you know, people are doing the best that they can and they're doing what they need to do. That's not what I'm saying at all. But like, this whole, you know, glorifying and this whole baby mama becoming like, I'm a baby mama or I'm a baby daddy, like, this is, I don't know that that's a title we should be proud of. You know what I'm saying? I don't know that that's a title that we should be feeling like, yeah, I'm out here, you know, you my baby mama, you my, like, that's not a title that I feel like, you know, we should be out here being proud of. You know, now granted, if you have a child outside of, you know, outside of your marriage, outside of a marriage, that doesn't mean you're any less than anybody. By all means, that's not what I'm saying at all. So please, yeah, don't take it there. But I am saying this should not be, I hope at least people are not going into this excited like, yo, I'm about to be a baby mama. Like, that sounds stressful. You know, like, I hope people are not, you know, taking this whole baby mama, baby daddy thing very loosely. And I feel like some of us low-key are. Some of us are not thinking clearly. Some of us are so willing to have babies by these men who have not, you know, made really serious commitments, you know, to us. And it's just kind of like, yo, let's not glorify that. And I feel like low-key we really have been glorifying being a baby mom's, you know, or being a baby daddy. Now, granted, if it happened and it just kind of like, you know, life happens, that's one thing. But I feel like some of us are actually going into this, you know, knowing what the situation is, knowing that there isn't much of a commitment, but then deciding, let me go ahead and have this man's child. You know, that's crazy to me, because then you end up with dudes, you know, that feel as though, which is another thing that I wanted to talk about. Yes, sis was wrong, you know, in maybe sleeping with, you know, the brother, the baby daddy's brother, because again, come on, like, get somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, get somebody else. There's so many people on earth. Get somebody else. So yes, sis probably should not have done that. Like, I agree with most people who are saying that sis probably should not have done that. However, comma period, you know, now you're ending up with situations where this person, when they have beef with you, when they have misunderstandings with you, they're gonna go ahead and their result is gonna go ahead and being that they want to expose you. They're gonna pull out the camera and let the whole world know. He was really calling her out of her name, like calling her a hoe, calling her all of those things. And so you have this dude who, yes, sis should not have slept with, you know, his brother. But then again, given that y'all are not together, she really can do whatever she wants to do. Maybe she shouldn't do this because it's just messy and unnecessary. You know what I'm saying? But she has autonomy over her own body. She has the right to do with her body and lay down with whoever she wants to lay down with. So now you have this baby daddy who feels like some kind of ownership to you, to tell you who you can and cannot lay down with, call you out of your name, and doing all of those things in public, doing all of those things online for us to see. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that seems like a situation, if you could have avoided it, like, I hope that this was one of those, you know, that they just had a baby, they didn't plan on actually having a baby together. You know what I'm saying? Because this is messy for no reason. And then the child is going to grow up seeing their parents on social media, because the thing with everything that's online, it stays online. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything you say or everything you do, it does stay online. And so now when your child grows up, they're going to see both of y'all arguing over this affair that should have been kept private. You know what I'm saying? Like, kids should not, it is my opinion, and I'll die on this hill, kids should not be privy to things of that manner when it comes to their parents. Kids should not be privy that much when it comes to their parents' sexual lives. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think kids need to be in the know on who mommy slept with, on who daddy slept with, especially with this kind of situation. I don't think kids need to be involved in that. But somehow with the internet, it's bound to come out. And you know what I'm saying? Like, so what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? I just feel like we've gotten really, really casual around this whole baby daddy, baby mama type kind of energy. Like, that's the thing that kind of worries me a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And the way both of them are acting, because he was accusing her of being immature. And I'm like, yeah, she may be immature, but so are you. So are you. Because why is this what's happening online? Why are we in it? Why are we in it? Why do y'all keep involving us in matters that we have no business being in? You know what I'm saying? So, ladies and gentlemen, please be mindful of who you're laying down with, because then y'all's lives are tied together and your lives are tied together. It could be in a positive manner, and it could also be in a negative manner. And I'm not even saying that married men or married women are not out here acting a donkey, because a lot of y'all are doing the most. You know what I'm saying? But then at least there is that, I don't know, there's at least that little bit of, you know, commitment. And when you're married, to divorce somebody becomes a lot harder. There's a little bit more at stake than just being like, okay, we lay down together, we have a child together. Because now they're not together, but he's acting like they're together. He's acting like she owes him some sort of like, you know, loyalty, like she owes him some sort of like, you know, you have to act one way. Now granted, it will be very nice of her to be respectful of him, given that, again, when y'all have a child together, when y'all have children together, y'all are ultimately a family. Whether y'all together or not, y'all are a family and y'all are bound for life. At least as long as that child is alive, you know, and hopefully the child lives, you know, a long and healthy life. But y'all always gonna have to deal with each other. One way or the other, you guys are always have to be parents for the rest of your lives. So obviously you need to respect your, you know, the father of your children, or respect the mother of your children, and honor some of the boundaries that may just like cause issues. So for that to not even have been in place, for her to have been so loosely about just like, well, yeah, I slept with him and everybody knew except you, that's like, why are we proud of that? You know, of all the things we could be proud of, why are we proud of that? You know what I'm saying? They do look young. So I guess, you know, hopefully I do hope that they are able to outgrow some of these, you know, childish behaviors and childish ways. But it's like y'all are taking these baby mama, baby daddy relationship way too loosely. It is a lifetime commitment. It is not a joke. These kids, these babies that y'all have, they're gonna grow up, you know, and there's a potential for them to see this. And I'm just kind of like, why are we doing that? You know? But I did also want to touch on the autonomy of this woman. It is her body, right? Hopefully she makes better choices as to who she sleeps with, because whether it's the brother or the original baby daddy, like, it seems to me like that's messy. You know what I'm saying? It just seems to me like that's messy. But however, it is her body. It is her body. She can be with whomever she wants to be with. She's not committed to you like that. Like sexually, she's not. Her life is not committed to you. Y'all have a child together. You know, y'all have a child together, but that's it. You know, y'all are not together. And then this dude was talking about, when we were together, I treated you so well. Clearly not, because if you did treat her well, maybe y'all would have been together. I highly doubt that it is true that you treated her well. Because if you treated her well, you will continue to treat her well, just out of the respect that, one, she's a human being, and two, she's the mother of your child. You will not record her to expose her. Because at least for me, maybe my thing is I expect people to move the way I would move. With me, the way I'm set up, listen, if I've had love for you once, I will always have love for you. I'm never gonna, you know, if we don't agree or if we don't go together like that, all of a sudden I'm coming on social and dragging you to the mud, you know, and doing all of that stuff. That to me doesn't seem like you genuinely care about that person, especially given, again, that that's the mother of your child. You know what I'm saying? But she does not owe you that. It is her body. She has autonomy over her body, and she can do with her body as she pleases. She can sleep with whomever she wants. She can do whatever she wants. The consequences of her actions will have to show up in other ways that isn't just, you know, worrying about you and caring about what you think. You know, if she's sleeping around and she's doing all of those things, maybe she ends up with another baby daddy that's causing her heartache. Maybe she ends up, you know, with different heartbreaks or whatever the case is. Who knows? The consequences, you know, of her actions are hers to deal with. You know what I'm saying? It's not up to you to be like, she shouldn't act a certain way because she's your baby mama. She doesn't owe you anything. You know what I'm saying? If you're together, yes, but you guys are not. You guys are not together, and at this point I'm inferring, or I'm assuming, that you probably are out with other people as well. You know what I'm saying? So that's one layer of it that I just wanted to make sure we're clear. Women and men have autonomy over their bodies. Let's not forget that at all. And I feel like a lot of us are getting really reckless with that. No, women have the rights to do with their bodies as they please. And another point that I wanted to make, and I actually wanted to pose y'all this question. Do you feel as though he should have had all of that energy for his brother instead? You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like when it comes to loyalty, when it comes to a code that needs to be preserved, I feel like your brother should have known better. Like, your brother should not have gone and slept with somebody that already has a child with you. You know what I'm saying? I feel like instead of coming at this woman, he should have really went hard on his own brother, because why would you do that to your brother? Why would, of all the women on earth, why is it that it's the woman that your brother has already not only been with, in a relationship with? They were together for 5 years, at least according to the video. Why not have that smoke for your brother? Why drag a woman? You know what I'm saying? Why drag a woman, and why drag her publicly? You know what I'm saying? But one thing I will say, whether you agree with that woman or not, you cannot shame the shameless. And I'm glad she stood there and was like, you're not gonna, you're not gonna embarrass me, which I feel like when the video ended up making it to the public, the rest of us were like, well, if she don't feel no way, no how about it, and nothing anybody can do or say that should sway her one way or the other. You know what I'm saying? But let me know what y'all think. I feel like the loyalty part of it should be more with the brother. The brother should not have done that at all, under no circumstance. Like, under no circumstance. For me, if I so much as know that, somebody that I'm even friends with, if somebody that I'm friends with, likes a person or has a crush on somebody, immediately that person is like, I'm not even trying to do all that. You know what I'm saying? So if I do that for my friends, when it comes to my family, my whole family, I don't play that. I do not play that, especially if there's a child involved and all that stuff. Somebody commented and said, sis wanted to make sure that all of her kids, have the same, DNA mark or whatever. And I'm like, that is so petty. That is so, so petty, y'all. But anyway, those are my thoughts, y'all. I'm just going to do my little lashes, and call it a day. But let me know your thoughts. Y'all, my camera was being a hater. Is it falling right now? Yo, my camera was being a hater and it died on me. But what I was saying is, what do y'all think? Like, who was wrong in this? Who was right? Were they both wrong? I think they were both wrong on so many levels. Should the dude have had more smoke for the brother versus the baby mamas? What do y'all think about this baby mama, baby daddy's culture? Am I reaching? Am I being a hater? Am I being old-fashioned? Whatever your thoughts are, definitely leave them down below. And also, if you have any topic or any video you want me to react to, any show you want me to review, anything along those lines, please, please, please go ahead and just DM me in any of my platforms. I'll prefer Instagram because I'm there the most. Definitely inbox me there and just leave your video, leave whatever you want me to react to. And any video ideas that you guys may have for me, definitely leave it down below. And if you haven't subscribed, please make sure to subscribe, turn on the notification bell so that you always know when I upload. Follow me on all these platforms. I think there's somewhere here. Follow me on all the platforms and show your girl some love. I will see y'all on the next video. Bye, Z's.